our stay. We're going to take you through what it's like to check in at the hotel, park the car, and see what the rooms are like. So let's go. Obviously touchless.
Good morning, my name is Van Alotta. I'm the General Manager at the Capital Pearls in Umhlanga, Durban. I've got the privilege of running this magnificent property. The health and safety of our staff and our guests has always been a priority for us, and to help flatten the curve, we've aligned old and new protocols to keep up with the highest standards that needs to be achieved during this time. Some of those items are staff are temperature checked and they need to sign a health declaration every morning when they come into work. Guest temperatures are taken and they need to also sign on check-in. They need to sign a health declaration. When the guest checks in, we coach them and we communicate social distancing factors, our limited offers during this time, and then just talk through the expectations that is required. We offer a takeaway room service, which is for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and served hot to your room, following all the necessary protocols to make it safe and very, very hygienic. We verbally communicate via written signage and stickers around the property, all the different social distancing elements that needs to be abide by. In our restaurant, as mentioned before, we've already spaced out all our tables 2 meters apart. I think one of the unique elements for the Capital Pearls and the Capital in general is that we never shut down when lockdown was enforced. So this puts us in the fortunate position that we have about 3 months, 90 days worth of practical experience in applying all these regulations, so that when the floodgates open from a leisure and from a business perspective, that we are able to meet the expectation, or not just meet the expectation, but exceed the guest expectations from this regard. So families and colleagues for that matter can check into one of our apartments, which is fully self-catering. You can then isolate yourself, or you don't have to use our public spaces to come and dine, or to come and have breakfast, even to have meetings, because some of our apartments are upwards from 50 square meters with big lounges, big dining room areas where people can meet or families can congregate around. We are fortunate enough to have a Camelot spa within the development, so they are open to trade at this stage, and they've got a hairdresser as well. So those facilities are open and ready to accept the first guests. Conferencing are soon to open, and we've got a multitude of conference rooms. And from a catering perspective, we've already have our plans in place in regards to cater to our guests in a COVID environment. So to comply with regulations and to just have the most safe and hygienic offering possible. This is our largest conference room, and this would be the room that will be able to accommodate 50 people as a maximum. It's currently set up in a U shape, and as you would see, there's at least a meter to a meter and a half space between the settings. We're not doing any tablecloths because of hygiene and the ability to be able to when guests are on breaks and on lunch, that we are then able to sanitize the tables quickly and effectively. This is one of two of our fixed boardrooms. As you can see, also once again COVID style. These rooms do not have a lot of projector and a screen. However, 55-inch smart television where you're able to plug into or cast onto. And the nice thing about this venue, we can do the catering inside, so you never have to leave your venue.